Alrighty, so I am now waiting on the platform at Central Station and hopefully, so I'm waiting for a Gympie North train, hopefully it's an Intercity Express. Whilst I wait for my train to arrive, I'd like to say a big thank you for all of your support during this journey. I'm really stoked to see that you're enjoying some of my latest videos, and I'm really glad you're finding some of my train videos in particular really popular. I find it a real joy filming the transport reviews, especially my bus and train journeys, as well as the CityCat, other ferries and tram reviews. So I really appreciate all of your support, and hopefully this train arrives soon, and with a little bit of luck, it'll be an Intercity Express. So this is the moment of truth. What will it be? It's just coming out of the tunnel now, and yes, it's an Intercity Express. Super stoked and glad to be sharing this journey with you, so come and join me for the ride. This is Talking Planning. Welcome on board Queensland Rail's Intercity Express class rolling stock. Before their current use on the Gympie North line, you will have seen these trains back in the day operating up to Rockhampton for the Spirit of Capricorn, which has since been replaced by the electric tilt train, which I caught earlier and you can see in another one of my reviews. ICE seats are arranged in a comfortable 1-2 configuration and have greater space than most other rolling stock with Queensland Rail. This makes them quite comfortable for the 3-hour or so journey up to Gympie North. Once on board, you can definitely pick the fact that these used to be a long distance train, given the fact that there are luggage racks in carriage vestibules. The doors are located at either end of the carriage and are a swing-in door rather than a sliding style door. At each seat you will find a tray table, however, it looks like they could do with a wee bit of a clean. Unfortunately, a bit of a theme for these trains is the fact that they need a really good clean. You'll find that many of the windows have been etched into, and you'll find this worst on the doors. You'll also find that there's a general amount of grime and dirt that's built up over time and just needs a bit of a clean off. And there's a reason I haven't done a loo review, because quite frankly, it wasn't suitable for YouTube viewing. The Intercity Express trains definitely need a good clean, so it's a bit of a shame that they're being left in this state, because otherwise they're an absolutely fantastic train for those longer journeys. I particularly like the fact that they have these blinds, which allow you to have a mix of filtered sun, full sun coming through the normal windows, or the ability to block everything out and just have a nice, calm, dark patch so that you can really enjoy the ride and maybe grab a kip if you want, which is good if you've got the 3-hour train, particularly in the morning. One thing I do need to point out is because this is effectively a suburban passenger service, you're still not allowed to consume food or drinks whilst on the train, so even if you're travelling all the way from Roma Street to Gympie North, apart from bottled water, you can't eat or drink anything on board. Sit back, relax and enjoy this short footage montage as I travel up towards Caboolture, where I'll get off this train and do some other stuff for the day, which you might see in some other videos.
Now arriving Fortitude Valley Station, platforms on the right hand side.
Okay, so as we speak, we're just about to pull into Caboolture Station, and I've had a great ride on board the ICE. However, just one little thing, if you're from Queensland Rail and you're watching this, the train toilets on these ICUs really could do with a bit of a clean. You know, the customary loo review, I won't be doing in this episode because, quite frankly, it's not in a state that I want to show on the screen, so they could definitely do with a bit of a clean on board.
Please stand clear on platform 5. Gympie North service now getting ready to depart. Please stand clear.
If you can hold it in until you get to your destination, I'd thoroughly recommend going for a ride on board Queensland Rail's Intercity Express. Your best bet is going to be on the Gympie North line, and the particular train that I caught departs Roma Street just before 9:30 in the morning. I thoroughly recommend coming to try them out. However, I don't think you'll have long, as I believe this is the very last train operational in service, and you'll often find that the Intercity Expresses are replaced by Interurban Multiple Units on the Gympie North line. That being said, it is worth trying out because they are a unique experience, and I really will miss the Intercity Express in service. So thanks for joining me today on Talking Planning, and see you again soon. On Talking Planning, we will now be releasing 2 videos a week for you to enjoy. On Tuesdays, come and join me for the classic transport reviews, and on Saturday, keep your eye out for a general, more talkback feel show with a little bit more depth and investigation, covering off on some really interesting and diverse topics. Come and join me on Talking Planning for more.